Now, as the world comes together to celebrate World Radio Day, we take a moment to honor the voices that shaped generations, informed, educated, entertained, and inspired them long before the digital age. Today we step into the living room of a man whose voice became a classroom, a concert hall, and a national archive. James Onyango Joel, a living legend of radio who, during his time at the broadcasting house, was known for his Zilizopendwa show and school's broadcasting program. Take a look.
James Onyango Joel welcomes us not only into his living room, but also into his life and times on radio.
Radio children, can you answer that? Good. We can, you make me go back to what I did.
A journey that began way back in 1973. He's known for the once famous school's broadcast program before the digital era.
We synchronized the school's broadcasting timetable with the national timetable. And therefore, when it is civic, you sit in Nairobi and you say, "Teacher, I hope you have drawn the map of Africa on the board." That is how I was doing it. It was imaginative. We would record them earlier, and now when I have my script, the radio teacher does this, the radio children to answer this. Now, radio children, can you answer that? Good. We can, you make me go back to what I did.
Yes, do it. His love for the mic dates back to his days in high school.
I was the radio man. Kuchukua radio na kusikiza hizo school's broadcast. And I would tell you that is so-and-so's voice. I had not met them. That is Hassan Mazar's voice. I don't know who Hassan Mazar was.
But how did he finally succeed?
I wanted to become a lawyer because I saw Charles Njonjo was smart, but Chinua Achebe, through his writing, Things Fall Apart, and this was put at the back of Things Fall Apart, that he worked in Nigerian Broadcasting Corporation. That pulled me from, I was taken from the National Drama Festival when I was acting A Man for All Seasons. It is perverse to start a play made up of kings and cardinals in speaking costumes and intellectuals with embroidered mouths. Now, one African jazz.
The other hallmark in his long service was the Zilizopendwa.
Wakati huu ni wakati wa Zilizopendwa. Kwa hivyo nitawafurahisha kupitia wimbo wa John Zenze, wimbo ambao ulikuwa maarufu sana. Then I come in.
A music program that themed Lingala oldies.
Nilisimama Muriba Road, nilisikia harufu nzuri. That is John Zenze's song, harufu ya marashi. I would pick on a song like that and say, what is the artist saying? Nasema, amesimama huku karibu na Koja Mosque, na harufu anasikia kutoka huku karibu OTC. Then people would wonder. That is the uniqueness of my song.
An effort that endeared him to his listeners from all walks of life, including the late Raila Odinga.
Because I was playing music and they were enjoying Zilizopendwa in detention. And therefore, when he came out, he asked for Onyango Joel.
And also won him several accolades.
KBC also gave me a medal.
His most memorable moments is also one that journalists sometimes use to drive their guests to the edge.
When Henry Kissinger, the foreign affairs, the late foreign affairs wa US anakuja, tuliambiwa, how do we get this person annoyed? We had to think, and that is my memorable day. I asked him, excuse me, sir, how do you keep up with the Minister of Foreign Affairs and you were fighting your wife last night? I saw you. Kumbe, it is something arranged. Other producers wanted him to be in that state. He had already been in the state now.
For the half a century of his interaction with the mic, radio broadcast has greatly evolved.
You carried those hard discs, unazibeba. Unabeba Century, unaingia naye studio. Kama hakuna kitu ya kucheza Century, that is the end of it. Lakini kwa sasa, unatoa kwa Century, unaweka kwa digital world, uko kwa computer.
His advice to the current crop of radio presenters, especially of classic and heritage music.
Don't say, nawaletea rumba kali. How do you know? And then you play Daudi Kabaka's twist. How are you playing rumba? Kuna cha-cha-cha hapo ndani. Kuna shake hapo ndani. Kuna rumba. Kuna foxtrot rumba. Which one?
From a curious high school radio listener to a national icon, his journey is one of passion and purpose. And as we celebrate World Radio Week, his legacy reminds us that radio is more than just sound. Kamche Menza for Prime Edition.